Okay, hey people, what's going on? What's good? This is the Chaser, man. Brought to you from the East Coast, the Big East. It's yours, Capital, Belly 3rd Street, York, PA, aka the Chaser. So we're gonna talk about the Jezebel spirit, versus the pretty boys. Hey, when you coming up in this life and you a handsome young man, you a GQ. Um, I don't know. Shout out to my twin brother. I do have a twin as well. My twin brother, we call him Q or we call him GQ. So, shout out to my family and all of that. We hopefully getting through these times and we gonna be back on our pivot and back to the cribs and all of that. So anyway, these females who are in this Jezebel spirit, why are you coming across when like teasing and rumors and all of that? If you're a young man who has a professional contract coming for him, what could be the better position in life? You have these domino bitches who are prepared to burn on you and make fun of you and tease you and all of that shit. But what point do they snap out of it? These bitches never snapped out of it. They never snap out of it. They don't give a fuck. Nigga, we had months off of school growing up. Nigga, we did not had 2 weeks off. Even if we had 2 weeks off, we had professional contracts coming for us. We got an extra 2 weeks coming off. So they used to this two week break shit. Nigga, we taking a month and a half's tutor session, maybe tutor session. It ain't confirmed, but a tutor is on the way. It's on the phone. It's through somebody in my family. Hey, the tutor calling is the payment coming through? But you got these bitches on Facebook and getting these warrants and he's stalking me, and they forget completely of who you are, and your OG's been in jail for real shit. Okay, we come from the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I won't put my city on the map, but Haynes and 3rd Street, um, 11th and Elm Street, Belly 3rd Street. This is all real shit. This is all real shit, but they gonna fuck with the goofy niggas that got podcasts, aspirational getting that deal. A podcast versus a rap deal, a podcast versus a sports deal. Who the fuck would do that? The podcast business was like conspiring against the Ricky Lakes and the Montel Jordan shows. You understand? We know that because we watching it and clearly can depict it, and as well as getting deals in the industry, Capitol Records, etc.'s, Bad Boy, co-president deals, Priority Records, CEO purchase deal, everything. It's not a rapper that come from the East Coast that wouldn't know us. That would be stupid. And then we was in the streets for military years. You understand? Military years. And as well as buying companies from medical assistant companies, the DaVitas, the protection agency service community. I mean, putting security guards places, sign jobs like caution tape investments. Niggas giving us a deal for McDowell's, Coming to America movies, soundtrack, single deals on Coming to America, uh, Arby's franchise, Runner Center franchise, you name it. We had it all. So these bitches took an oath to not tap into certain type of education, to not fuck me and my brother. And I'm a twin. A lot of people have a assumption of my character and think I'm just a solo motherfucker and I got all these affiliations. Okay, so I'm not. I have a twin brother, so you definitely fucking to the point where it just don't make no sense. It's pussy just coming and coming. Damn near we could go into the modeling industry and fuck these video girls. You feel me? Because who wouldn't? But my mother was a conspirator and wanted to do the dear mama and put niggas in the trash can for real. That's another story. That's not to say that we had something wrong with us. We 100-fold, my man. Well, I mean, there's nothing The worst thing that happened to us is that I got shot 3 times. I got shot a total over 5 times, but I got shot 3 times in my chest. That's the worst thing that happened to me. I got shot 3 times in South Carolina. Or no, I got shot 3 times in North Carolina. Yeah, I got shot 3 times in North Carolina by a South Carolina police officer. Yeah. And I couldn't take no money because I was 5 years old and I was going out of state. And anyway, so we didn't take no money, and we had money. We didn't even need the money. And we was going to go to trial and all of this shit. Didn't even need the fucking $100K guarantee that I was going to get at a 5-year-old age. If you older, you're going to get the million. Back in the 90s and shit, you only going to get 100,000 for the case. But we didn't even need it. But only I got it, and I survived, and I almost died. I was like pretty close to dying. I wasn't pretty close. I was 80% going to live. And I'm here today. I got shot 3 times with a brand new, fresh ass, just made gun. The nigga bought it 2 days ago and shot me with the shit. The only thing old was the bullets. Yeah. So, but the Jezebel spirit is what they under. And Scientology, cookie wishes. You know what I'm saying? These bitches, come on, man. We don't involve in negativity. I'm just not a negative person. Okay? I understand you want to be popular, but that's not the way to do it. You being so popular never gonna get you a record deal. It just don't happen. A school popular girl never got a record deal. It don't come out like that, because that's not what signs a deal. You have to have a talent. You could be popular as shit, but you have to have a talent with it. You can't just. It's no such thing as even being that of being. You know what I'm saying? But where we come from, they had their mind set, but that's fine. But why you set so much on high school? That's when the government turns it spiritual and start investing in bitches who look like these bitches and getting them bitches the fuck out of there. So, I don't know, and they mom, because who the fuck created these bitches? So if you was at it, but by the time they go to work, they gonna see a bitch that look just like them, and they gonna get escorted to the back. They either gonna be cleaning up into new positions, being like janitors or shit, or they gonna go outside and that's what they do. The government hired this Jezebel as effect into the work where you got a clone person, but it's a twin person that looks just like the person that's pushing them out of the job. They gonna go clean up and be janitors now, and then go outside and snap and catch a police charge and be up in jail. And lose the job and be fucking homeless because them bitches was stupid and goofy, and so they sold the popularity. You going to school with niggas that's homeless right now. Anybody willing to pinpoint you on a Facebook rumor is a homeless nigga. That's a homeless nigga. That's a homeless bitch. She independent. How the fuck you independent when yo bitch has a light skinned hoe? That's I got $400 from my mom, and a bitch do her hair for $200, do her nails for $200, sell her pussy, get $400 from her mom without doing none of that shit. She had $400 from her dad, and that's what paid her fucking hair. Who the fuck would spend $400 on a PlayStation? Or on their fucking hair and nails. Or what the fuck is that? Excuse me for going too far. But who the fuck would pay? If you got $400 in the 90s, you could buy a fucking quarter pound of weed. I'm not even going to get into it. You could buy a quarter pound of CBD. Okay, that's a half of a car. You got $400 from your mom and $400 from your dad. The smart bitch got the flat press and did her own shit while she was at the nail salon, because these bitches talking about they could do their own shit in there. I said, this world fucked up. They could do their own hair in the fucking nail salon place. They not renting time or space. They could just do the shit. I said, that's how I knew bitches was goofy. It's deep. Excuse me for going so far. It's deep, but this is real shit that I be sitting with these bitches in class, and this is what the fuck they be talking about. All I can say is, fellas, hey, It was fun, but Freemason is just male Christianity and a better Christian. Be a Christian and do what you have to do. Be a positive role model. Don't mail it out. Don't mail bond it the fuck out. Don't do that. Hopefully everybody got their cues together. These bitches is the worst.